always in control. Leading the way for his team will be Drew Holiday as they prepare themselves for the task ahead at Toyota Center. Bucks, Rockets. Tip-off in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons. And the Beard said, honestly, it's not even about me scoring. Teams are playing me for the pass. I just try to make the best play, and whether that's scoring or passing, every game is different. Kevin, back to you.
D.A., he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, P.J. Tucker is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard spot. Now here's Wall. Tucker finds Wall. Here's Wood from past the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Wood. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the 76ers.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Holiday against Wall. From the stripe. No good. Shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday attacking.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Free throw, good. Holiday.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Both free throws good from Holiday. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harden against DiVincenzo. Shoots off the step back. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball against Giannis. From the line. Rebound, Milwaukee. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Lopez, no luck.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by Brook Lopez.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Giannis.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden the pass to Wall. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Outside Holiday. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Rockets trail by 3. And here's Harden. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Cousins. And that one drops for him. Cousins has got his second basket of the game.
I like to watch when DeMarcus Cousins outworks any defender. He finds ways to score. Even with the aggressive defense surrounding him, he'll find a gap.
Here's DiVincenzo. Harden with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Harden. Now Tucker. Back to Harden. Over Middleton. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Middleton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Here's Wall. Bank shot. No good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Rockets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Finished off the break. That's 7 points for Giannis. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Harden. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Middleton outside. Lopez kicks to Giannis. And it's Houston on the break. And Harden wide open. He shoots, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 6. Wow, hammering it in!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Cousins. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Houston in the lead. Here is Harden. He's got 6. The pass to Cousins. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid. Now he's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden. Kicks it to Gordon. Harden, that's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bucks trail by 7. Augustine with it. 9 points last game. Giannis up top. Pass to Forbes. Here's Craig. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. Down low, here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Not a lot of front court players in the league can draw as many fouls as DeMarcus Cousins.
And Cousins drops them both.
And what we know about Cousins is he's a competitor, and I think he just relishes the opportunity every night to get out there and show what he's capable of doing. And I think a lot of people have been rooting for him more so in the past couple of years than when he first came into the league.
Here's Harden. They swipe it. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Harden. Houston leading by 7. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Gordon missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And he's able to get it back. Portis finds Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Forbes. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Bucks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
Here is Harden. He's got 10. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Daniel House has checked in for Thabo Sefolosha. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. Harden outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Augustine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Harden up top, headed by Augustine. Harden can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Connaughton. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Cousins finds Green. Rebound, Milwaukee. 1:32 left to play in the first. Floats it up for Giannis.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
And here's Harden. 12 points for him. Let's go. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harden scanning the floor. He kicks to Green. The Rockets with another miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Passes it to Augustine. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 17 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Harden against Augustine. Harden outside from deep. It's not going to go for him. The shot, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got DJ Augustine. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Rockets trail by 3. Now the pass to Cousins. Back to Harden.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
Craig passes to Portis. Here's Craig. He's guarded by Cousins. Craig kicks to Portis. Pass to Craig. They get the rebound.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Rockets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Harden inside the 3-point line. The Rockets again can't hit. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 5-point game. To the left wing. Houston moving it around. McLemore, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Middleton drives in, and that one drops. Middleton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Passes to McLemore. Here is House. Back to McLemore. Lock at 6. Here's Wall. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now here's DiVincenzo to the inside, and to Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Rockets trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wood passes to Wall. Inside. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Middleton. To the middle. Good on the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Houston. Wood finds Sefolosha to the paint. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Wood.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Wall against Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Forbes checked in.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Some last season stats for him. He was around 9 points per last year, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Sefolosha passes to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Wall's got his third basket of the night.
You got to clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Forbes. Now Middleton, covered by Cephalosha, and it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Rockets trail by 12. Now Wall. He's got 6. Wall with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Wall. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Back to Wall. Three-pointer. Wall with another miss.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Middleton. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Wall. Pass to Wood. Lopez with the steal. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 16. Wall with it. He's got 8. He kicks it to Tucker. But Trey. A shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Forbes. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Second chance shot. Wood can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, more and more it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw good. Giannis.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Rockets. James Harden comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Augustine's checked in. Now here's Wall. He's got 8. Outside, Green. Another miss by Houston.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
So it's the Rockets now. Now here's Wall. A floater, and the layup is good. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First free throw is good.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for John Wall. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Bryn Forbes. Middleton hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Rockets trail by 20. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. That one falls. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Now here is Cephalosha. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets it back. Pass to Cousins. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gordon missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Houston making a switch here. House is checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
One shot.
Free throw good. James Harden. Bucks leading by 21. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Middleton.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:25 left now here in the second. And here's Harden. He's got 19. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 23. Connaughton kicks to Augustine. Here's Connaughton, defended by Gordon. Middleton on the wing. 5 to shoot. And the Bucks miss again. The Rocket shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Cousins dishes to Harden. Back to Cousins. They kick it out to Green. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Drew Holiday's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here is Harden. From deep three-point range, and that one is off. Stolen by Harden. Feeds to Gordon. It's deflected, and so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active, everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 35 points, 2 assists, and 1 block.
Well, guys, a ton of attention on the Bucks and the future of one Giannis Antetokounmpo after he declined to sign an extension this summer. Shaq.
I think their decision to trade away Malcolm Brogdon still haunts the fans. They didn't want to pay him, but he became a star with the Pacers.
And he could have helped his team over the top in the playoffs for sure. You think so?
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, but in hindsight, it's all wonder. But I think he could.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got DeMarcus Cousins all out there with Harden. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Now Harden. There's the pass to Cousins. That shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Here's Middleton. Nice D from Wall. Rockets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
Well, Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Tucker. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Lopez. Almost, but it rolls out.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
And here's Holiday. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wall looking it over. Count that one. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
And that's job number 1 for Wall. When he's on the floor, be the guy to lead your offense and keep it flowing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Misses off the left iron. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Harden inside the three-point line. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Bucks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Harden picking him up. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line. A chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 29 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him. that he's on right now.
That free throw good from Holiday. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Harden outside. Over in the corner, Wood. Off target with his 3. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Stolen by Harden. Wall wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 22. Middleton outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Holiday. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Cousins. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Harden. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Sweet look on the run. These guys can be so dominant when they work together.
Here's Cousins. Oh!
Yeah. Wow, how about that from the big man? Showing a little something special. Tremendous at getting up off the ground and finishing with style.
Holiday against Wall. Double team on Holiday. Looking to get it going. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Harden. 25 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. So he gets them both. Here's Giannis. He's got 36. Pass to Forbes. Here's Craig. 6 to shoot over Cephalosha. Misses off the right iron. Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Harden's shot is good. And
he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Passes it to Forbes. Outside Holiday. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Holiday's got 9.
That's confident shooting there from Drew Holiday. He's got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Now here's Harden. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Holiday. He's got 9. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely. McLemore, the pass to Cephalosha. Back to McLemore. Now Cephalosha. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Daniel House has checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for James Harden. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And here are the Rockets now. They get it back. And stolen by Portis. And here comes the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Incredible assist there from Gordon. Just an awesome job getting his teammates involved in that play.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. To the right side. Here's Craig. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. And the wing jumper offline. Right side Holiday. Here's Lopez. Rebound by House. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gerald Green, he's checked in for McLemore. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Augustine comes in for Drew Holiday. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Here's Forbes.
And you really have to give credit to Gordon right there, getting up in his man's comfort zone, which threw him off that shot.
And that one's good. House.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Wall against Augustine. And yes, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. All with it. Picked up by Portis. Wall. That's good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Bucks leading by 18. Here's Augustine. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Wall. 17 points in the game. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Rockets 4th.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And he makes the first. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Augustine kicks to Forbes. Down low. Here's Craig. A shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here is Augustine. Out to the right wing. Portis, the pass to Connaughton, and stolen by Gordon. Pass to House. Back to Gordon. The pass to Tucker. Shot from 16. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here is Augustine. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Augustine looking around. Pass to Connaughton. To stop the drought. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. The kick out to Wall. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bucks leading by 10. Craig passes to Portis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Wall. Count that bucket. Wall's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Augustine against Wall. Augustine with it. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 10. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Portis in at the 5. There's Giannis after Eric Gordon's bucket. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of a Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Wall. Outside Gordon. Pass to Wood. Outside Green. Pass to Wall. Over Augustine. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in.
One shot.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. And the pass to Tucker. To the middle. Wood kicks to Harden. Back to Wood. And stolen by DiVincenzo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Augustine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
Two. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Eric Gordon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Harden kicks to Wall. Pass to Cousins. Now Tucker lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Augustine with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Rockets trail by 16. And here's Wall. Shot to stop the run. Cousins. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Drew Holiday in for Augustine. From the inbound, and there's the nice layup by Wood.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Wood against Middleton. And the dunk by Giannis.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
Now Harden. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And he converts the layup.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Wall. Knocked loose. An even 3-on-3 break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Now here is Holiday.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here is Harden after Drew Holiday's score. Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. And so here is Houston. Here's Wall. The rebound by Middleton.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it.
Well, Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 16-6 run. Holiday looking for an opening. Kicks it down to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Oh, great ball movement there.
One shot.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Giannis. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets, trailing by 19. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First one falls for him.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for the Rockets. And so John Wall nails both of them. Bucks leading by 17. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Lopez right side. And stolen by Cousins. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Holiday. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Holiday, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Wall, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Gordon's checked in for Houston.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And so it's Houston with it. Harden with it. Pass to Cousins. Floats one. Leaps for it, but they'll get another chance. Wood with the bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Middleton to the inside. DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Harden. And he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Rockets trail by 17. Now here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both. And here's Holiday. Inside, poked away, and stolen by Cousins. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Cephalosha has the open look, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 15. Holiday against Gordon. Down low. And the dunk by Giannis.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the Rockets with possession here. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Cephalosha after the basket by Milwaukee.
I like seeing Cephalosha dish the rock that time. Good awareness at finding the open man.
Bucks leading by 17. Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Bucket is good.
And Cousins determined to finish that time any which way he could, sprinting up the court whenever he's got a chance.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Cousins. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Harden left side. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Two.
And the first one drops.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 16. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Pass to Cousins. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Rockets trail by 19. Now Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And on any given play, the Beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Bucks leading by 17. Passes to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kept alive. A reverse. Wood with the block. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A nice shot by Tucker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Lopez. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Lopez. Holiday's got 21.
And great to see moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Tucker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Yeah, his body is a huge advantage for him, and Cousins uses it so well. First couple steps are pretty quick for a guy his size.
Now here is Holiday. The pass to DiVincenzo. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're behind by 18. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Clemens. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Carroll in the corner. Got a piece of it, but he gets it back. They get it again. Here's Holiday. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Carroll. And it's Houston on the break. House has got the ball.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.